Jack Huber. I'm with Shaw Industries. Been there for 6 years now. Been in the flooring industry for 30 years, over 30. And it's, to me, fun and exciting, and I'm hoping to make it a little bit fun and exciting for you. One thing, when a person walks in your house, one of the first things they do notice is the floor covering. They come in that front door, you're making a statement. Maybe you have a layout of tile there, a medallion there, or a wood layout with different kinds of patterns in it. So flooring, even though we just walk on it, it's still an important part of what we have and what's going on. And what we're going to talk about a little bit today is what goes into your kitchens. And kitchen flooring is basically anything today. In the past, it would have been just sheet goods or maybe tile. A lot of homes now with the laminate floors as well as with the wood floors. So it's opened up tremendously compared to what it was just 15 and 20 years ago. A lot of new things are coming out. A lot of good information for you is online today for a lot of you. One of the things that is different, and I'm going to talk of, and there's some literature off to the side there, is this Lacey Act. I don't know how many of you might have heard about this, but this is dealing with the wood industry. And real quick, what they're talking about is a law that's been on the books for a long time to protect the United States from infestation of insects and disease from coming into the country. So what they've added to that is woods that are coming into this country that are illegally harvested. So that would be rainforests that are being cut down and diminished at a rapid rate. They want to stop that. And it only does make sense to stop that, or at least put it in a perspective where it should be managed like we manage our forestries here in the United States. We call it ranching today. So they've added that to the industry. So what we've done is we've eliminated a lot of the exotic woods that were coming into this country. So to take the place of a lot of those exotic woods, Shaw has stepped forward, and we've come out with a laminate product that typically looks like, and I have 12 different styles of laminates. They're individual planks, and we have styles here from the Caribbean, from Africa, from Peru, from Brazil. Now, these products, and I'll try and tip the board a little bit back and forth, you can see has a very nice low luster sheen to them. And this is new technology. The technology with this, in the past it would have been 4 layers. Every laminate floor that was made was 4 layers thick. This is 3 layers thick. And when you put a piece of wood, real wood, up against any of these, they look exactly the same as far as the quality of the products go. They look like real woods. And that's because of today's new technology, where they've taken the wear layer, which would give you 25 years of walkability on these products, and maintain that by putting the wear layer into the picture paper and eliminating the laminate or the luminaire product on top, which is called your aluminum oxide. So that is all going into one on the top of the picture paper and eliminates it from a plastic paper that was there before. So we're going to set this aside. You have lots of different looks. You have wide planks that you can get into. You have rustic styles that you can get into. I had a person ask me a little earlier what they have for today's. You have stone looks. You also have stained concrete looks today. A lot of new things in the laminate industry. The unique thing about laminate from Shaw, it's all green. So all of our products are green in the laminate industry. We make our own products here in the United States for all the laminate that we sell nationwide. Staying with the green thing, we have real wood products that are green. Probably most of you thought that all wood was green, and it's not. Okay? What makes a engineered product green is the fact that this product here, we call it the Epic series, is designed with one tree rather than with 2 trees. Typically, when you cut down a tree, you're going to get the top veneer from one tree, and from the second tree we get that plywood base that it's put on. So this product here, all one tree. They take the branches that you can't use typically for timbers, grind them up, and we're making a core product out of real wood, mixing it with plastic polymers. So now you have a nice hard surface going over a hard surface. So you have one tree being used instead of two. So this is a green product. Staying with a little bit of the green theme, besides a standard look, you can get into, again, your rustic looks. And everything that Shaw has in a rustic look that's hand scraped and hand stained is actually hand scraped and hand stained. We have 3 different states where we do this work, and the artisans there do the finished work by hand, and each board in the box is numbered on the back so that you don't get the same person making a box full of product, because even when you do things by hand you get a repetitious look. So when you have a couple hundred people making a product, with one from technician number 3 and another one from technician number 242 and so on, it gives you a nice random look and you don't get any repetition that way. What's nice and unique about doing things like that is that it allows you with the hand scraping that even though you might buy this floor and your neighbor Sandy buys the same floor, they're always going to look different. Even though they'll have the same color palette, the floors will be unique in their own right. So that makes it nice. Ceramic tiles, a lot of people think that they're green. They're not. Again, what makes one tile product green and another one not green? Well, they're all made from dirt, but that doesn't matter. This product here and the one against my knee here, these 2 products are made in the United States. 40% of the product is from tiles that were damaged or broken in production. They're re-ground up. That is mixed, those grindings, with fresh clay into the old ground up clay. So now you've got a product here that's a green product. And green is very big in the industry. This one here happens to have a sandstone type look to it. This product here is one of my favorites because what we did to make this a little bit unique is, you can see by the glazing on it here, the stone look to it, a little rough looking, but it's not. It's a smooth tile. And what we did was we took pictures of the moon, and from those pictures of the moon we put those pictures on the tile. So now you have tile on your floor in your kitchen that is replicating what is actually on the moon, so you can be an astronaut in your own house, maybe, I guess.